If I lost everything today and had to restart with just $500 in crypto, this is exactly what I would do to turn it into $50,000 in this cycle. Because crypto doesn't reward the loudest people. It rewards the earliest. Right now, we're in one of the most important phases of the entire cycle, the accumulation phase. This is where smart money positions quietly, while most people are distracted, fearful, or waiting for confirmation. And that's exactly why GoldenBull exists. GoldenBull isn't just about reacting, it's about positioning early, tracking real market KPIs, identifying emerging narratives, and growing together as a community before opportunities become obvious. Calls, breakdowns, and early positioning are shared first inside the GoldenBull Telegram and on X at YourGoldenBull. But before we begin, this video is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Crypto is volatile and high risk, and you can lose money. Nothing in this video is a recommendation to buy or sell any asset. Always do your own research and make decisions based on your own risk tolerance. Now let's break this down step by step. If I had $500, the first thing I would understand is this. Crypto moves in layers. Infrastructure moves first. Ecosystems move next. Narratives move after that. Meme coins move last, but fastest. The goal isn't putting everything into one asset. The goal is positioning across the full risk curve. First, the foundation layer, Ethereum. I would allocate around 40%, $200, into Ethereum. Ethereum was launched in 2015 and remains the backbone of decentralized finance, tokenization, and smart contract infrastructure. It currently secures tens of billions of dollars in total value locked and supports thousands of decentralized applications. Ethereum's strength comes from network effects. Developers build on Ethereum because users are there. Users are there because liquidity is there. Liquidity is there because institutions trust its infrastructure. Ethereum isn't just a coin, it's the settlement layer of crypto. When liquidity enters the market, Ethereum absorbs massive inflows. It may not produce the fastest gains, but it provides stability and exposure to the entire ecosystem. This creates a strong base layer. Second, high-growth ecosystem exposure, Solana and SUI. I would allocate around 30%, $150, into Solana and SUI. Starting with Solana. Solana launched in 2020, built by Solana Labs in the United States. Its core innovation is proof of history, combined with proof of stake, allowing extremely high throughput. Solana can process tens of thousands of transactions per second, compared to Ethereum's base layer, which processes under 30. Transaction fees on Solana are typically less than 1 cent. This makes it ideal for retail trading, meme coins, and consumer applications. Solana has become one of the most active ecosystems in crypto, with millions of daily transactions and rapidly expanding user activity. Its ecosystem includes major decentralized exchanges, NFT platforms, DeFi protocols, and meme coin markets. Solana thrives when retail enters the market, because retail needs speed, low fees, and accessibility. Solana provides all three. Its strengths include performance, ecosystem activity, and strong retail adoption. Its weaknesses include volatility and earlier network outages, though reliability has improved significantly. Solana represents high-growth ecosystem exposure. Now SUI. SUI launched in 2023, built by Miston Labs, an American blockchain infrastructure company founded by former Meta engineers. This includes Evan Cheng, former director of engineering at Meta, and Sam Blackshear, creator of the Move programming language. SUI's core innovation is parallel execution. Most blockchains process transactions sequentially. SUI processes transactions simultaneously. This dramatically improves scalability. This makes SUI particularly suited for gaming, AI, digital assets, and high-performance applications. Miston Labs has raised over $300 million in funding from major venture capital firms, including Andreessen Horowitz and Coinbase Ventures. This level of backing signals institutional confidence. SUI represents early infrastructure positioning. It has higher risk, but also higher asymmetric upside if adoption accelerates. Together, Solana and SUI provide exposure to both established ecosystem growth and early-stage infrastructure expansion. Third, narrative layer exposure, AI infrastructure, including OMEGAX Health. I would allocate around 20%, $100, into AI-aligned crypto projects like OMEGAX Health. OMEGAX Health is an AI-powered healthcare protocol built on Solana, currently at 500K market cap. Its goal is to create a 24/7 AI health companion capable of monitoring, analyzing, and improving personal health using wearable data and AI. This combines two powerful narratives. Artificial intelligence and real-world utility AI is one of the strongest global narratives today. Crypto projects aligned with AI infrastructure attract significant attention and capital during expansion phases. OMEGAX currently sits in the micro-cap range, meaning it requires relatively small capital inflows to move significantly. This creates asymmetric upside potential. High risk, but high reward if adoption grows. Finally, asymmetric upside layer, meme coins like DJI 6930. Sitting at $3 million market cap, I would allocate around 10%, $50, into meme coins like DJI 6930. DJI 6930 has a powerful narrative. It positions itself as the decentralized, crypto-native alternative to traditional finance indices like the Dow Jones. Traditional finance has the Dow Jones. Crypto has DJI 6930. This narrative represents a shift from institutional control to community-driven markets. Narratives drive attention. Attention drives liquidity. Liquidity drives price. Because DJI 6930 has a relatively small market cap, it requires far less capital inflow to produce large percentage gains. And with new content and a new website on the way, this is where 10x, 20x, or higher returns historically occur. But only when positioned early, not when chasing hype. Positioning early is everything. So the full strategy would look like this: $200 Ethereum, Infrastructure Foundation $150 Solana and SUI, Ecosystem Growth $100 AI Sector, including OMEGAX Health $50 meme coins, including DJI 6930. This creates exposure across infrastructure, ecosystems, narratives, and asymmetric upside. This is how cycles are captured. Not by guessing, by positioning. Right now, the market is still in accumulation. Liquidity is returning slowly. Narratives are forming. And early positioning matters most. Inside GoldenBull calls on emerging narratives, AI infrastructure, ecosystem plays, and meme coins are shared early, before broader awareness. If you want to follow along and see real-time positioning, join the GoldenBull Telegram and follow GoldenBull on X at YourGoldenBull. Because in crypto, the biggest returns don't come from reacting late. They come from positioning early and letting the cycle do the rest.